Good morning, ex-Crusader man David here. Regarding Paul Golding and his crew, they're very plausible, but don't believe a word they say. He drives around in his metallic green Land Rover, worth about 35-40 grand, but he gets everybody else to do the activism for him for nothing. It's a bit like the Okie Butts thing in Israel, isn't it? You know, you get all these really stupid Americans to work like dogs and then pay them about 50 pence a day. Only a Jewish person could think of something like that. But yeah, Paul Golding likes to portray this thing of he's Christian and all that, and especially Andrew Edge. They're just a gang of charlatans, basically, in my experience. I've spoken to activists where Andrew Edge has phoned them up, oh, let's have a party, and he'll get like another activist or two and a couple of these scrubbers, that's all they are, a couple of these really scrubbers who've had the kids taken off them usually, or they want to dump the boyfriend, you know, they're absolute slags, and they've got a stupid boyfriend at home that'll babysit, and yeah, he drags them, gives them free ale with Britain First money, and after days of action, often Britain First, Paul Golding, Britain First is Paul Golding, basically. He's the fascist leader. Has paid for hotel rooms and the ale and the cocaine and everything. It goes right up the nose. And Andy Edge has got illegitimate kids all over the place. Loads of them. He admits to 11 or 12. But as we know, you know, he won't use a condom. He won't. But he treats all women like cheap Manchester prostitutes, because that's probably all he's used to. So, ex-Crusader man here, David, trying to warn you about this gang of charlatans. Paul Golding gets, like, well, he stated in his accounts a few years ago 200,000, but Jade has plainly stated it's over double that. So he's getting about £500,000 off you mugs, and then he's getting mugs like me and Callum and the rest of the guys to work for nothing. And the only person that gets anything out of it is the likes of, you know, the likes of the top members, who they get all their vices paid for. So that's Dave, Crusader man, signing off. Keep your women away, because, well, I mean, I don't think most guys with any respectability or common sense would let their women go to one of these bloody bullshit days of action. There's always like guys who've got a merc. It's all about money and impressing the girls and getting what you want for nothing. I mean, as I say, I know a couple of occasions where Paul Golding's actually wronged a woman, you know, because she might look good on camera and promise to the earth, you know, oh, give you a job with Britain First, oh, get rid of your boyfriend, and they fall for it. These very stupid slag bags fall for it.
But I'm not a big fan of these, the people that took over once I was booted out of the Tommy movement. I just feel that a lot of them are attention seekers that are prone to violence. I mean, Danny Tomo's actually okay, but he did try and kidnap someone back in the day. So that's a bit weird. And then Avi Ameni, I think, has just gotten in trouble for throwing a chopping board at his wife or something. And I know that there's a lot of cocaine going on behind the scenes that I just think that is thousands of pounds of potentially the money that, you know, people are giving you because they're living in areas which have been so affected by mass immigration that anyone talking about it they see as a hero, and then you're just going to go and waste all of that up your nose. So yeah, like I've had problems with the movement for a long time, but I'm kind of at the point of I don't really care anymore about trying to keep quiet for the sake of things or be diplomatic, because it's the people who follow these movements that are giving their money. We should be worried about them. We shouldn't be worried about the celebs of the movement. Like, but what are we getting out of it? A couple of stupid videos.
So the money and these what the money is not coming from Ezra Levant and from elsewhere. The money that they're sort of spending on coke, that is coming from like working class people's donations.
Yeah, I think
how it works.
I think a large portion of it is, yeah.
these people. By all means, we should call out the disingenuous leaders of these organizations. We should call out the Danny Tomos, the Avi Yemenis, the Ezra Levants, the people who are saying donate, 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 the people who are saying fill out our important survey. You know, if you want, sign this petition. I always love the Ezra Levant petitions. This is just a bit of an aside, but where do the Ezra Levant petitions go? You know, sign this petition to stop the mosque, and then I'll take all your details and send you begging letters. It's like the petitions go nowhere. You know, you sign a petition to hand it into the council. You don't sign it to send it to Ezra Levant's little, you know, behind the scenes monkey who rips out your email addresses and sends you begging letters. That's not a petition. That's signing up to a scam. But, you know, we have to call out the leaders.